And what's good? What's good? What's good in the hood, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. But before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, as I said on the previous two videos that have dropped today, my Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews will be a little late. It's my 15-year class reunion, and I will be turning up all weekend from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the reviews may come out on Sunday, no later than Monday. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, I'm letting you guys know right now. Love and Marriage Huntsville will be a little bit late this week. The Whether You Like It or Not panel will be right back right here on Scotty by Nature TV, right back here on my channel at 9:15 Eastern Time. Be ready to see the six of us talking about all things Real Housewives of Potomac. On Wednesday, the roasted review will be right back here on Scotty by Nature TV, where we'll be talking about all things Love and Marriage Huntsville. So be on the lookout for that. And also, on Friday, Boys Night Out will be resuming. Okay, normally it would have come out tomorrow, which is Friday, but because of my class reunion, we decided to push the show back to next Friday. So we'll be back next Friday, and we will resume with the show on October the 28th. And we only have 4 episodes left, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into what we got coming up for the mess. Okay, now first things first, we're gonna get into a little bit of Candiace and Gizelle. Now, as you guys already know, in this past episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, the beef between Candiace and Gizelle that we've been talking about for the last couple of months has officially ignited. We've heard that they're going to get into some mean arguments this season, and also it's going to get even worse on the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls trip. Now, Candiace took to Twitter after watching the episode, and this is what she had to say after she watched the episode. Now, Candiace said, I haven't seen, I haven't said anything yet, mostly because I've been in the land of Bravo having the time of my life. But hashtag RHOP episode 2 has come and gone. And the first and most relevant thing that I can say is that it's hard to say anything at all because I support women, I believe women, and I support Me Too. I can't tell a woman how to feel about a man's presence in her orbit. We are all entitled to our feelings, and they should never be diminished nor questioned. It's why the most appalling part about this episode and those that will play after is watching the Pharaoh gutter snipe attempt to upend and dismantle these pillars that women have worked so hard to establish. All in the name of what? All in the name of entertainment? What have we landed? How exactly are we here? You are not a victim. What you are is a calculated slab of misery, creating the next generation of snipes through the fine example your children have to mirror. We are all in danger. Oop. Oop. I'm not even supposed to be on screen. Oop. But okay. So that's pretty much the gist of that situation. Candiace had a mouthful when it came down to that, and I cannot say that I'm mad with her about that. Now, a lot of folks were saying, of course, they got mad at whatever she said. They were saying she had no business, taking, you know what I'm saying? You had no business talking about her kids. She didn't really talk about her kids, but she's basically saying that Gizelle is basically um a poor example of what her children would have to see. But then again, I can understand how it would be interpreted on her speaking, because then again, when you say what you are is a calculated slab of misery, creating the next generation of snipes through the fine example your children have to mirror. People could be saying that when she says the next generation of snipes, they could be talking about her children. So I could definitely understand why people feel that way. But all in all, whatever Candiace gives Gizelle deserves it, honestly, just due to the fact that she is always doing shit like this, always trying to run down on somebody else's image, or however they look on TV, however they look based off of some bullshit for TV. That's what Gizelle does. Now, I'm not saying that Candiace is right for talking about her kids now, but like I said, I don't necessarily see it as her talking about her kids, but I understand why any other person would. But Gizelle is just wrong as two left shoes in this situation. She's fucking wrong. She had no business doing it, and she trying to make it seem like she was oh so uncomfortable, but she was the same person that ran up to broke Chris and decided to give him a damn hug. So my thing about this is, were you really uncomfortable, or are you doing this because you really ain't got nothing else to do on the show? And then a lot of people be trying to, wipe what Gizelle does under the rug and say some shit like, well, do y'all want a show? She's trying to give y'all entertainment. Do y'all even want a show? We want a show, true enough. Yes, we do. But if it's BS, we gotta call it out. We gotta call it out. And that's exactly what it is. It's BS, and can't nobody tell me shit about it. It's fucking BS. Period. Okay. She's wrong as two left shoes, and that's just what it is. Period. Okay. Like, honestly. So that's really all I got to say on that right there. That's all I got. So we're gonna go ahead to the next story. And that is Miss Gizelle again. Going in on Monique. Okay. So she was at BravoCon or whatever, and apparently she spoke on her. So this article right here comes from the urbanbillmag.com. That's where this comes from. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this right here. So let's see. So Giselle and her Real Housewives of Potomac co-stars, oops, where we at? Co-stars attended BravoCon recently. While they were doing their panel, the cast was asked if any of them are still in touch with Monique. Well, Giselle took the moment to be shady, and she alleged that she last saw Monique at a premiere event for The Woman King. She went on to allege that while she was being interviewed next to Viola Davis, she saw Monique being escorted off the red carpet. And allegedly, the issue was that she was trying to do interviews near her and the other housewives. Giselle said, "Oh, lo and behold, Miss Monique Samuels comes down and thought she was going to get on the red carpet and act and answer some questions, and they escorted her right on off the carpet. But she's no longer a housewife. She's no longer a part of Potomac, so I don't know." Ashley Darby defended Monique and said she's on the radio. She's on a very popular radio station. But Giselle wasn't impressed. She said that did not give her any credibility. But it didn't take any long for Monique Samuels to clap back. Now, Monique responded on her YouTube channel that she and Chris decided to do a live together to respond to divorce rumors. They denied that they have filed for divorce or legal separation, but they are working on themselves and living apart as needed. Translation, still separated. In response to Giselle, Monique said, "I didn't get escorted off the red carpet. I did interviews as well. I was waiting for her neck to get off the red carpet with those big ankles. I think somebody had to escort those cankles off the carpet, so I was waiting for her to dismiss herself so I could proceed on." Monique accused Giselle of not staying to watch the movie. Wrinkleneck didn't even stay for the movie. She left. Giselle was hit with more verbal jabs. She came there, got on the red carpet, did whatever she did, stunk up the whole place with them cankles, and didn't even stay for the movie. So that was pretty much all of what was being said between Monique Samuels and Giselle Bryant. These two ain't gonna never get along. But Giselle always got to find a reason to throw shade at Monique anyway. She ain't never liked Monique. She's still upset about them faux homes, and she's still living on the fairground. And that's just what it is, y'all. Like Giselle just, for her to be so beautiful, she's so damn heinous all at the same damn time. Like, seriously. Like, I can't get with Giselle. Giselle just too much for me. She just comes across very miserable, and I just I just don't know what else to say on it, to be honest. I just don't know. But that's pretty much it on Giselle and Monique. And this ain't gonna never change. They ain't gonna never get along. And it just is what the hell it is, child. They ain't never getting along. So we're gonna move on to the very last story. And that is Porsha Williams. Okay. Now everybody knows that there have been a lot of conversation of whether or not Porsha Williams will be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We all know that a lot of people want that to happen. I can take it or leave it. I could really care less. But there was something that was sent to me earlier today to my DM from one of my biggest supporters, and this is what they sent me. So let's get into it. They sent me something from a Twitter account called Mad Beefs, and it says that sources has given us exclusive information that Porsha Williams was allegedly not invited to BravoCon because she had a major falling out with Bravo when negotiating her return to Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15. Expect to not see her on our screens for a while past Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip 3. Okay. Now that's what was posted by Mad Beefs. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, no, I don't follow that account. I was just about to say, if I'm not mistaken, I do follow that account, but obviously I don't, honey. I do not follow that account, baby. Obviously. But that's pretty much it. Now, I don't know if I believe this shit or not. I don't know. This is my first time ever hearing about this, but it is quite weird that there was talks about her coming back to the show this season. Like Andy is open to her coming back. He's always said that she got a spot at the table, but it was weird that they was saying, like, I remember Tamara Tattle, she was saying that they were flying her into it, that they was going to meet up in Atlanta at a hotel to discuss her coming back to the show. And she never denied that she was coming back, but all of a sudden we didn't hear anything else about it. So I wonder what the negotiations was she's demanding too much money? Was she not trying to show her relationship? Like, what was really the case? And for them to say that we won't be seeing her on TV for a while, does that mean that Portia's Family Matters is not renewed either? What's really going on? So how do you guys feel about Porsha allegedly having a sour relationship with Bravo? And do y'all think that she's still needed on the show? Or do you guys want to see her back on her own TV show, which is Portia's Family Matters? Leave it down below. So with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. If you want me to follow you back on IG, all you have to do is hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag Mr. Scotty Gang, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here, and until the next one, I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. Hope to hear from you.